Today, his name is synonymous with impossible ambition. He commands empires valued at hundreds of billions of dollars. He is the pioneer forcing humanity toward a multi-planetary future. But rewind 3 decades. Before the reusable rockets and electric car revolutions, Elon Musk was sleeping on the floor of a tiny Palo Alto office, unable to afford rent. He was showering at the local YMCA. And the key to unlocking this world-altering potential wasn't a bank loan or a Silicon Valley pedigree. It was a single government-issued document, the H-1B visa. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover how a penniless immigrant survived a near-fatal job in a boiler room, how a bureaucratic near-miss almost ended his American dream before it began, and how being betrayed and ousted from his own company ultimately fueled his mission to change the world. Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971. His early years were marked by turmoil, severe bullying at school, including an incident that led to his hospitalization, and a difficult family life. These hardships only fueled his introversion and a voracious hunger for knowledge, particularly science fiction and philosophy. He taught himself computer programming by age 10, seeking better opportunities and determined to avoid compulsory military service, which would have obligated him to participate in the apartheid regime. He left South Africa at 17. His sights were firmly set on the United States, but his initial path led him to Canada in June 1989, having obtained Canadian citizenship through his mother. Musk arrived in Montreal with little more than a backpack of books and a few $1,000s in traveler's checks. His escape plan was not well executed. The relative he intended to stay with had moved, leaving him stranded. Forced into a youth hostel, he was so attuned to danger from his difficult upbringing that he slept on his backpack for security, marveling that Canadian homes lacked the burglar bars common in South Africa. His meager funds soon vanished. During a cross-country bus trip using a $100 Greyhound pass, he got off for lunch, and the bus left, taking his entire suitcase, checks, and clothes. Penniless and desperate, his fierce drive for survival took hold. He sought out the highest-paying work at a local employment office, which led him to the boiler room of a lumber mill, paying $18 an hour. This was a Dickensian nightmare. He was crammed into a tiny tunnel wearing a protective suit, shoveling out burning sand and residue in temperatures so extreme that prolonged exposure meant death. 30 men started the week. Only 3, including Musk, finished. This crucible of poverty and punishing labor was his baptism into North America. It fueled the resilience he would rely on when he finally achieved his goal in 1992, transferring to the University of Pennsylvania on a student visa. There, he earned dual bachelor's degrees in economics and physics, graduating in 1997. During this time, the internet boom began, prompting him and his brother Kimball to found their first company, Zip2, in 1995. They bootstrapped the company with minimal resources. The brothers slept in their office, showered at the local YMCA, and ate cheap fast food. But to fully monetize and scale their fledgling internet business, the student visa status wasn't enough. Musk needed permission to work legally long-term. To transition from student to entrepreneur, Musk needed the H-1B work visa. This visa allows foreign professionals to work in specialty occupations in the U.S. The process required a sponsoring employer, substantial paperwork, and immense patience. The sources highlight that Musk needed the stability the H-1B offered immediately to build Zip2 and, later, PayPal. Without it, his career and the subsequent technological empires could never have started. The road was fraught with potential bureaucratic disasters. When attempting to secure the paperwork necessary for his H-1B visa, Musk contacted his university for a copy of his graduation certificate. It was during this attempt that he was initially told he hadn't technically graduated yet, having missed a requirement like history or English credits. Fortunately, the university checked new requirements and confirmed his graduation was in order, allowing the H-1B application to proceed. This underscores a critical point about timing and policy. The financial viability of sponsoring Musk would have been impossible under rules proposed decades later during the Trump administration, which sought to dramatically raise the minimum salary for H-1B workers. Those proposals would have pushed the total cost for an employer to well over $100,000, a barrier that a small 90s startup could never have overcome. Fortunately for Musk, he secured the H-1B visa under the old rules, a pivotal step for his success. With the stability of this visa, Musk fully dedicated himself to his companies. In 1999, he used the money from the sale of Zip2, the sum of $12 million after taxes, to run his next venture, X.com, risking his entire fortune on the audacious dream of disrupting the global financial system. X.com quickly merged with a competitor, Confinity, to become PayPal. But just as the company gained momentum, internal challenges reached a fever pitch. In September 2000, while Musk and his new wife were finally on their long-delayed honeymoon, a faction of co-founders led by Peter Thiel executed a shocking internal coup, removing Musk as CEO. Musk flew immediately home, rushing back from Australia in a coach seat. He was devastated, yet in a testament to his tenacity and commitment to the underlying mission, he remained the largest shareholder. His support and influence were crucial in guiding the company toward its eventual massive sale to eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002. That same year, and with this wealth, he pursued his cosmic vision. He founded SpaceX, determined to revolutionize space travel. He insisted on using reusable rockets, such as the Falcon 9, dramatically reducing costs and enabling more frequent missions. As of the time covered by the sources, SpaceX is valued at approximately $400 billion. His pursuit of sustainable energy led him to Tesla, where he became CEO in 2008. Both Tesla and SpaceX are monumental forces that create jobs, drive technological progress, and significantly boost the American stock market. Musk's experience is a powerful defense of the H-1B program. It attracts talent that drives trillion-dollar valuations and bolsters the entire U.S. economy. Elon Musk's journey is one of overcoming immigration barriers to yield a world-altering impact. His motivation and persistence are legendary. This is a man who works 7 days a week, inspiring breakthroughs like Starlink, which connects remote areas globally. This relentless pace wasn't confined to the factory floor. His personal life has been equally immense. Over the years, he has become the father of 14 children with 4 different partners, managing a complex family structure alongside his globe-spanning enterprises. His successful integration into the United States was completed when he obtained his green card and became a naturalized U.S. citizen in 2002. His legacy, both in business and his personal drive, is undeniable proof that attracting global talent is essential for driving innovation and maintaining America's technological edge. From a tough childhood in South Africa to sleeping on an office floor in Silicon Valley, Elon Musk's story proves that legal immigration status is the launchpad for extraordinary potential. We believe your ambition deserves the same opportunity. If you're ready to navigate the complex U.S. immigration process, we are the experts who can guide you. Visit us at breakthroughusa.com to schedule your free evaluation and start your journey with confidence. The story you've just seen is a powerful answer to the question, what drives someone to leave everything behind and reshape the world with their vision? This series, proudly presented by the law offices of Chris M. Ingram, celebrates the courage, innovation, and determination of immigrants who transform history. Subscribe and join us as we continue to honor the enduring impact of immigrant ambition.